The Beat 99.9 FM.
Okay, that was OmahLay with you on the Beat 99.9 FM. And we have got OmahLay in the building. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good,
What's
good,
up,
good.
Lagos? How you guys doing?
So, you have been a very, very busy young man, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
You've been all over Africa.
Not
Yes.
all over Africa. I've been all over Nigeria lately.
But I just heard you say, next week, we're going to be here.
That's
we're gonna be
basically
there.
like my first time traveling out of Nigeria.
Is it your first time ever?
Yeah.
Are you
first time
serious?
ever. Yeah.
Are you excited?
I don't know if I am. I
You
don't
should
know.
be excited.
Yeah, but it's a good thing. I
you
feel
should be
I'm
excited.
grateful. I mean, it's the first time.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm excited or I'm just.
Nervous or scared?
I don't know. I really don't know the word for it.
It should be the first of many, so you should be very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah.
Oh, fine.
I'm optimistic about it though, but I don't know if it is excitement or.
Why is it not? Did they not pay you? Is it free?
Because
Is it free? Is he doing it for free?
oh, that's not definitely. It's not for free, but you know.
Oh, so I'm sorry if they're paying me and I'm leaving the country. I'm excited because I'm like, ooh, bank alert, yay.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about seeing my fans there,
Yeah.
like meeting my people and connecting with them. But like
We can tell them
The excitement
can
of
we
just-
say which country it is.
traveling out of Nigeria, it's not. I don't feel so excited. Like
Why?
not like I don't feel excited, but I don't know the word to use for it. Like when you said excited about traveling out of the country, no, I'm excited about seeing my fans, but
Okay,
you know I.
but you're not. Is it the like getting on a plane? It's
Or
all of
maybe
that?
or maybe the traveling time and stuff. Maybe that's what it's just.
Well, if you're hoping that your career continues to go, to greater heights, you're gonna have to do a lot of this.
Yeah, I know that. I know
A
that
lot
for
of
sure.
this. So
I know that for
get
sure.
excited. It's the first time at the country. I'd be really excited. Anyways, so we have OmahLay in the building. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on Twitter, twitter.com/thebeat 999 FM. So this year has been pretty crazy for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
So, like beginning of the year, not a lot of people knew you. Then I don't know what happened during the lockdown. You just pretty much exploded. What do you think happened?
Man, I don't know. I just made music and I put it out and boom.
You're definitely one of the success stories of 2020.
Oh yes.
Yeah, even though 2020 has been, quite rough for a lot of people, particularly, creatives.
Mhm.
It's been quite difficult for them. But you just seem to have cashed in this year. Lots of people are looking for you. Lots of people want to book you.
Mhm.
So how did it? Something must have clicked. Something must have happened. You must have had some kind of formula.
Formula.
Mm.
It's no formula. It's just making music. That's what I love to do. Like make music, put it out for people to listen to, and
Why?
and be on my lay. That's it.
So why do you think things just kind of clicked for you this year?
Quick. I think everything happens for a good reason. I mean, everything works for one reason, I believe. So I think one of the reasons why it worked like that was because it was supposed to work like that.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Tell us about you. How long have you been in the industry? It's not that long.
In the industry,
Yeah.
I've been in the industry. Like I started making music for myself this year.
I'll throw something at you.
No, you don't have to.
I'll throw something at you. You just started making music this year.
Yeah, I just started making music this year.
What were you doing last year?
Not like this year, like making music this year. I've been a music producer for a long time.
Okay, so you're more like behind the scenes.
Yeah, writing songs and making beats for
Okay.
people.
Who
And,
have you
um,
written for? Who have you made beats for?
I made beats for a lot of my guys way back in Port Harcourt. Like it was a small circle. Made beats for popular artists and stuff. Yeah, but I made beats
Anybody
for a lot
that
of
we
people.
know?
No, nobody. I'm not sure. I don't want to mention names now, but
Mention the name.
Glagali.
I know him.
Oh, for real?
No, I'm not. I'm just joking. I have no idea who the person is. I'm just messing with you.
Mhm.
Okay, so up until late last year, you were behind the scenes. You were writing songs. You were producing songs. So what made you decide to change it up a bit?
Well, one of the reasons why I switched up was because at some point I started feeling like I wasn't getting all the credit that I deserved. Writing songs and producing for people.
Yeah.
Felt like I wasn't getting enough, and I'd always had the thing of feeling like I could do it myself. So I did it the first time. I made Do Not Disturb. I think that was the first song I recorded. Do Not Disturb, and people loved it. People heard it and they didn't even believe I was the one that made it. And then I made Hello Brother, and boom, I got a deal. Came to Lagos and I recorded Get Laid, and I recorded What Have We Done. And I'm recording my new album. It's gonna drop next year.
Next year, okay.
So-
You just chill. No rush with the albums.
No,
Just give us
not
some more
chill.
singles.
I'm not rushing.
Just
I'm
give
not
us
rushing.
give us more singles. So I heard You and I was like, okay, all right. So I can't say I'm too familiar with the earlier stuff, but You I heard, and then my jam for life is Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. I love. And you also have done quite a few features as well. Your song with Olamide, Infinity, that again is just a major jam. That was my song of the week for last week.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about your move from PH to Lagos. Are you PH born and bred?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the first time I left Port Harcourt was when I was coming to Lagos.
You've never left PH before?
No, I'm not sure I ever left PH in my whole life. I grew up there. I was born there. I grew up there. I did everything there.
So was Lagos, when you first got to Lagos, was it what you imagined it to be, or was it very different?
Now Lagos is beautiful. It's a beautiful place, but the life here is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in Port Harcourt, I was mostly studio guy. Always in the studio. 25th Christmas at December, I'm in the studio making beats and stuff. So coming to Lagos here, it was a whole different type of life because I am now the artist, no more the producer.
The one
so
on stage.
yeah, the nightlife, the everything in Lagos is just different.
You kinda have
and
to
I
do that.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much.
Is it very different? Is it a bit difficult, like being the
Not
person
difficult.
on?
Oh, being no, I'm a low key guy. I like being low key. I don't like doing too much, showing off and all that stuff. So I wouldn't say it's difficult, but trying to move from that point of being too low key. Like, I mean, if it was left for me alone, I wouldn't even want to post a picture of myself on social media. But all that stuff. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
It's not difficult, but it's a process that is.
It's gonna get quite demanding, but just always remember to take time out for you just to chill.
Sure, for sure.
I imagine there are lots of people that want to work with you now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you asking me or are you agreeing?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I imagine there are lots of people. Am I not right?
Yeah, I think you are. You are though.
Okay, so that can be like a bit.
Yeah, it is.
A bit
it is,
overwhelming.
actually, it is.
Okay,
It
so
is.
tell me, of all the people that maybe have approached you, of all the superstars that you've met, when was the last time you were starstruck? When was the last time you were like, oh my god?
Olamide, when I met him, man,
Really?
he's a legend.
So did he obviously reach out
No,
to
he
you?
he was cool. Yeah, he reached out and it seemed
were like-
it seemed unbelievable though. Yeah, it seemed unbelievable. When I got there, he was cool. I mean, he's the realest person I've ever met. Yeah, the realest person. And I enjoyed the time with him, and thank God we made what we made though.
Yeah, that's it. Major jam. Who else have you met?
I met a few of my favorite celebrities though.
Like,
You want me to mention 100?
and that was Andre. Give me like 2 or 3 more.
Okay, I met Fowles. Fowles was cool, really cool. Because who else have we met? So far, it's just Fowles and Olamide I could remember. But now I met a lot of my favorite artists.
But you can't remember them.
Just can't remember them.
Ouch. They're probably gonna hear this. Okay, so let us have a quick listen to what should we play? I want to play Damn, but then I also want to play Infinity.
Oh yeah,
What should I play?
Infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah,
That's my
Infinity.
jam. It's the beat. The beat was just heavy. So how did that work? Did Olamide send you the beat and just said, do a few verses, or were you in the
we
studio
made the beat
together?
right there. We made the beat on the spot. It was
You made the beat.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
P Prime made the beat, but
Mhm.
we were together and the beat was made.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that
you
was
you vibed together in the
yeah,
studio.
we vibed together. In the studio,
All right.
man.
So who came up with the chorus?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Alright.
It was more of a collaborative effort though.
Mm.
Yeah. So like when I said an hour, but that was Olamide telling me about a native drink, a Yoruba type of drink that's called Alian Awokpa. And when Olamide said artillery, that was me telling him about a place in Port Harcourt called Artillery. So the whole project, the whole stuff was.
It was a collaborative.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
collaborative.
All right, then we have got Olamide and OmahLay. He is in the building. This is Infinity. If you have any questions for OmahLay, feel free to give us. Actually, send us a text message. No, send us a tweet. That's better. Twitter.com/thebeat999FM.
The Beat 99.9 FM.
That was Damn, my song, one of my favorite songs from OmahLay. He is still in the building. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on Twitter. Yes, so I always wanted to know, tell me about your name, OmahLay.
Okay, OmahLay is my name is Stanley Omah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and lay is a type of way that my people, like my native people, reach out to someone who is far away. Like if you're far away, they tend to say Toolz lay. That's how they call people who are
So
actually
Toolz is far away.
Yeah, or totally far away. So I just took my surname Omah and I added lay to it, which is
Interesting.
all
interesting.
native.
Okay, all right. So let us talk about your EP. What have we done?
Okay.
Okay. So that just dropped a few weeks ago, should I say?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So tell us about the concept behind that. So we have Godly on that track. We also, which other tracks do we have on?
I can't really. We have my baby. We have confession, and we have down remix.
All right. So tell us about the title first of all. What does
What
that?
have we done?
Yeah.
It's and that is actually me looking back to get laid and asking what I've actually done. You know, looking back at the whole love and one of the things that I always wished for the most was getting more people to listen to my songs. And looking back at get laid did a bit of that for me. So yeah, so you know, at some point it just feels like I feel so blessed, and you know, I'm all over the news, like I said in Godly, all over the news and stuff. And I'm like, what have we done? I and my team just look back and we'd be like, what have we actually done? So that was where the whole idea came from. And Godly is the song that summarized the whole title, because in Godly I said all over the news, only God and I know the kind of thing I do, like, you know. So yeah, that was it.
Actually, that's one of our questions. Somebody here, let me see. It's Her Pride says, what was the reason? Why did you sing Godly?
Yeah, Godly is a summary of the whole what have we done. As thanking God. God is not a man. God is not ungodly, like I said. So yeah, you know, just looking back at where I came from and putting Get Laid out as my first project, and boom, I'm here now, and it feels like only God and I know the kind of thing when I don't do.
Is it quite overwhelming?
Overwhelming.
Yeah, is it like quite scary when you think about like?
No, I feel when I look back at it, I just feel so blessed.
Okay.
So blessed and so grateful.
Because I've got somebody here. I asked for questions, and AJ Agawa says, let me read it word for word. Does he know he is the future of Nigerian music? So when you hear comments like that, how do you feel?
How I feel?
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel. I really don't.
Are you like, wow? Or you're like, yeah, that's me.
I really don't know how I feel when stuff like that come up. But you know, I like to just leave stuff to my people to decide what they think. I just make music, put it out, and anyway they enjoy it, it makes me happy. If making those comments is how they enjoy my music, then I'm winning.
So yeah, very, very laid back. So what or who inspired your sound?
A lot of things inspired my music. You know, being a music producer, you listen to literally everything you find on the internet, everything that sounds like music. And yeah, you know, listening to all of that, listening to a lot of Burna Boy, a lot of Whiskey, Drake, Ross, Davido, and everybody that I listened to all my life, you know, and listening to a lot of high life music too. I think it just shaped me to what I am today.
What is on your playlist? Should I say who is on your playlist that is just very, very different from what we hear now? Like somebody that people would be like, oh wow, you listen to that person?
Travis Scott.
Well,
Yes.
he's not very different, but
Okay, not very
yeah.
different. Let me think one.
I don't know. Like, do you have like some opera singers or like something very, very different?
Oh no. No, I don't. Right now I don't, but I sometimes just switch and listen to stuff like that sometimes.
Okay, and who are you listening to when you're growing up? How old are you actually?
I'm 23.
Okay, so who are you listening to? I don't know, when you're like
I listened
15?
to a lot of Drake while I was growing up. A whole lot of Drake, a whole lot of Lil Wayne, a whole lot of Tupac.
Okay,
I mean, a whole lot of hip hop music.
good.
And
good,
then a
good.
lot of High Life, Celestine Uku. And then, yes, I think that was it.
Okay, good. So we talked about the Nigerian artist.
Sorry, and a whole lot of One Day Cole.
Hey, Wande Cole. Do you know I'm like the president of Wande Cole's fan club?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I used to be. I still am actually. No. My love for one day is big.
Yeah.
So we talked about the artists that you would love to work with, Nigerian artists that you would love to work with. If you could pick on the international scene, like non-Nigerian scene, who would you
Post
pick?
Malone, Drake, Rihanna,
Okay. What about other African artists, like African artists that are not Nigerian?
Shasha, South African Shasha.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it happen. Let's take one or two more questions. This is from African Vanilla. African Vanilla wants to know which university you attended and what you studied.
Yeah. I was going to attend Uniport. I was in Port Harcourt, but at the time was when I started making music, and I just had to. My music production was taking a lot of my time, and I was left with the option to choose whether to just do the music thing or just go to school.
And you decided to do the music
But
thing.
yeah, I was so stubborn, and I just left school. And
What would you have studied?
HMT, Hospitality, Tourism, and Management. That was what I was going to study before.
Really?
Yeah,
So if the music thing hadn't like kicked off for you, what would you have been doing?
probably being a pastor.
Ah, yeah. After singing, put it in infinity.
Oh, being a pastor or an imam or some sort of religious leader somewhere.
Wait. How?
But it just makes I don't know. It makes sense in my head somehow. I don't know how.
No. That answer is not good enough for me. How would you have ended up being a pastor?
I don't know. I
Did
I think maybe I
Did you used to like do Bible study
no
group or?
nope. But I knew I like to talk to people and just say things that are really deep and stuff, make people feel some type of way, you know.
What's your favorite Christian or Muslim song? You said you'd have been an imam as well.
No, I don't have a favorite. I'm not religious though.
I'm just okay. See, all of this doesn't add up. You kind of said you'd have been a pastor or an imam, but you're not religious. So, would you have been like a scam pastor?
I don't know what I'd have been. But
All right. This is from Emeka Okoye. Says, how did you come about this style of music? I think we've already kind of talked about that. Your different influences and everything. I'm still laughing at this whole you being a pastor. So, do you think you would possibly go back to university?
oh yeah, maybe sometime.
And would you still want to study the same thing, or
I'm not
would it be
sure.
different?
I'm not sure. Something different.
Okay. All right. So what is 2021 looking like? I know we shouldn't really say that considering the kind of year that 2020 has been. But do you have any major things that you'd love to accomplish in 2021?
Yeah. One thing that I want so much is to start recording my album. And yeah, that's one thing that I have so much in my head right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you so? You know, in this industry, like sometimes it's actually really, really just nice to just drop as many singles as possible. But it's entirely up to you.
I have, I am me. I am me, and I love to do things my way. I
Okay.
just love to do it my way. I don't know. There's a lot of calculation and stuff, but I'm not the type of person that wants to stay back and start calculating, put out single, put out album or whatever. I mean, I just go with the flow.
Do you have a title for the album yet?
I don't.
Any idea of when it's going to drop? Is it going to be towards the end of next year or when?
I don't know. I really can't tell right now.
All right. And this is from Uche. Uche says, when are we going to get the video for Godly?
Pretty soon.
Have you shot it?
Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of back and forth with it.
Oh, is that the video? Okay, they told me that, yeah. What about Bad Influence?
Oh, Bad Influence. I don't know. Sometime in the future, there might be a video for Bad Influence. But for now, I mean, I'm still all about what have we done and the songs and what have we done.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, so we are going to wrap things up. I've got, is it Lolo? Lolo? Is that how to say it?
Yeah, Lolo.
Okay, so that is coming up right now. But do you want to say anything to the people that have supported you? First of all, I cannot believe that you only really, really started doing music at the beginning of this year. The gods are smiling upon you. And for you to basically just start doing music seriously this year and for you to get to where you are now, that is pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah?
And if you were sitting next to me, I would pinch you because you actually should be more excited than this.
I am excited.
You're like, yeah,
I am excited. I mean, I am blessed. I am really blessed.
Are you-
I feel really blessed.
Are you one of those people that when you're excited, it's like, oh, yeah, yeah, cool.
Maybe.
Is that?
I don't know how to express excitement. Ibika, I don't know how to.
Is that what he's like? When he's excited, he's just like, oh yeah, cool, awesome, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
So
Pretty
when
much
was the
excited.
last time that you were excited and you actually maybe shouted and screamed, or you're like, oh my god, yes? Or
Never.
something?
Never.
I don't
Okay, maybe yeah. When I got a call that I had a #1 song, Nigerian #1 song,
You shouted. Were you
I
like?
woke up and I'm like, for real, like, I don't know if I'm not sure I shouted. But
Were you like? Oh,
that was the time I was.
this is you for real. I have the #1 song. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed now. That's what I imagine you to be like. Anyways, well done. You have done incredibly well. I just had a baby, and so I didn't even know what was going on really.
Oh yeah.
But I still was able to listen to your music, and I still was able to be like, okay, that is a sweet jam. So well done on what you've done this year.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully 2021 will be even bigger and better. I'm looking forward to OmahLay working with more female artists.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm pushing. So,
Okay.
that's going to happen soon, right?
Yeah. Can't say yes, but
Yes.
maybe.
Say yes. Say yes.
Soon, yes, soon.
Yes.
Soon it will happen.
Just say yes.
Yes, it will happen soon.
Yes. All I heard was yes. Fantastic. All right. So we're going to end things with Lolo. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for
Best
having
of
me.
luck with everything.
Thank you.
Look, let it not be like when you now like blow past this one, you now be like, oh, nobody helped me. Nobody was there for me. Nobody cared about me. Because I remember I'll be like, remember this day? Today, the 2nd of December. So, yeah, and we look forward to your new album if you definitely decide to drop it next year. But yes, keep dropping amazing music.
Thank you.
And yeah, we look forward to hearing more. This is Lolo from OmahLay. Did you say something? Did I get you to say something to your fans, the people that have been supporting you?
Oh yeah. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for supporting me from day one. Thank you for supporting me since 1,800 followers on Instagram, and now we're here. Big shout out to you guys. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy my new album. What Have We Done? It's out on every single platform. So yeah, just keep enjoying the music. I love you guys so much.
Amazing. This is OmahLay with Lolo.
The Beat 99.9 FM.